Hi guys, welcome to TeleZ Updates. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today is about Jodha Akbar update. In the last episode, we saw that Jalal receives a business offer from the Queen of England to sell spices to England. However, Jodha took over her business and decided to ship the spices on her own ship. This will benefit the people of Agra. Jalal is grateful to Jodha for the same thing, but Rukaiya is jealous of Jodha as usual. Meanwhile, some British officers have an alliance with Murad. They decided to keep Jalal away from Agra and away from him for a while so that Murad Salim could take the throne. Today's episode begins with a very faint feeling from Jalal. Jalal is very angry, but Verbal and Abu al-Fazl ask Jalal to calm down and wait for an opportunity to attack. Meanwhile, Jodha asks Hameda to let go of her and find out where Jalal is, but Hameda doesn't leave her alone. She asks Jodha to take Rahim. Jodha asks Moti Bai to arrange some clothes because she has to dress like a normal person. Meanwhile, Jalal suspects that everyone in the family worked with a British officer to lure him into a trap. He is also worried that Jodha did not reply to his letter. Jodha managed to stop at the same time, believing she had information about Jalal's whereabouts. At this time, Jodha comes there. But her face is covered, so she can't see Jalal's face. Your group will appear in front of British military officers. Jodha keeps thinking about where to store Jalal. After the performance, the idiot asks Jodha to spend the night with a British officer. Moti informs Rahim about this. He stops Jodha, but Jodha assures him not to be nervous because she knows how to protect herself. As scheduled, she goes to see the tent. She was shocked to see Murad arguing with a thug in the tent. Jodha later goes to the chief officer's tent. He gladly sees her. While trying to be sensitive to her, Jodha attacks him and reveals her true identity. Meanwhile, Rahim and Moti Bai are worried about Jodha. Jodha returns to the tent before Rahim checks if Jodha is okay. He was shocked to see her hands bleeding. Jodha tells him about the case. Jodha, Moti, and Rahim escape from it. Moti Bai's leg was injured while running. Therefore, Jodha decided to stop until Moti Bai recovered. She also tells Rahim that she saw Murad with Janissar. At midnight, Jodha, Rahim, and Moti drive back to Agra. When Jodha returns home safely, Hamida feels relaxed. But feels upset because Jodha couldn't get any information about Jalal. She feels like there is a big trap. Jodha asks Salima about Murad. When asked by Jodha, she learns that Murad's behavior is somewhat lazy. On the other hand, Rukaiya's servant meets another servant and gets angry. Moti Bai states that she is the same servant she saw near her destiny before it caught fire. She informs Jodha about it. Jodha was shocked to learn that it was Rukaiya's servant. Moti suspects that these servants have ruined the spices. Jodha plans to get Rukaiya to accept her crime. She goes straight to Rukaiya. Rukaiya was also shocked to learn that Jodha knew about the criminal. She asks her servants not to be nervous and not tell anyone about it. Rukaiya was shocked. Jodha is very hurt by Rukaiya's actions from her jealousy. She slapped her face and made Rukaiya explode her anger. Rukaiya gets angry with Jodha, but Hameda asks Rukaiya to act properly with Jodha because she is the Queen of India. Jodha decides to put Rukaiya on house arrest until Jalal returns. Meanwhile, Murad received a letter from Janissar asking him to prepare for the throne. Until then, Salima came. He hides the letter, but when Salima throws away the glass, she finds the letter. She was very angry with Murad and slapped his face for a plan with his father Jalal. She asks Murad to go straight to Jodha. Murad behaves irrationally with Jodha under the influence of alcohol. He shares that he is dissatisfied with not being able to get the post he was looking for. Jodha ensures that the requested post is handed over. Murad becomes very emotional. He confesses his crimes of trapping Jalal. Jodha was shocked to know. Thanks. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.